Hello, welcome to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. Hope you're having a good day wherever it is that you are in this lovely planet that we call Earth. If you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate if you would like and subscribe and leave a comment if you're so inclined. That'd be awesome. I'd love to hear from you. For those of you who are new, I cover custom content from the Marvel Champions community. There are plenty of other content creators out there that cover the official content, but I like to focus mainly on the custom content community. I'm a member of the Marvel Champions LCG. What's the actual official title? Why do I always forget what the actual title is called? The Marvel Champions LCG Homebrew Discord. There you go. And there's a lot of very talented people out there doing custom content for the Marvel Champions card game. Because it's custom content, I play it on TTS because I'm too poor to print all these things out. It would cost me a fortune to print out the very large amount of custom content that's on there. I strongly recommend that if you're interested in that sort of thing, to check them out. There's every character you could possibly think of on there, especially if you're a DC fan. It's a very large fan group of DC people there they've got their own DC board. So if you're playing this on DTS, check out the Marvel Champions DC mod. And then there's a whole bunch of other creators on there that have got like their creations on there that you can import into your favorite mod, and away you go. I'm using the Hitch mod. Hitch's Marvel Champions mod. So yeah, check it out. For this episode, I'm looking at Elsa Bloodstone by CptScorp. I assume it means Captain. It's CptScorp. I've had CptScorp's stuff on here quite a few of them. I mean, he really knows what he's doing. Like, makes really good stuff. One of my favourite creations of all the custom content is Batwoman, who is by CptScorp. Love her to death. So I'm just going to go out on a limb there and say it's CptScorp. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure he'll forgive me. So Elsa Bloodstone is a Marvel character. The daughter of blah blah Bloodstone. I can't remember his name. I think his name was just Bloodstone, but he was a monster hunter, and so she's followed in his footsteps. He had access to a Bloodstone. Why does she not have the mystic trait? Cap? She's using a mystical stone to keep her alive, right? Or does she not? Does this iteration not use the Bloodstone? Anyway. So she's a monster hunter. That's basically what. She goes around killing vampires and other monsters and stuff, and she's a fiery redhead. It's pretty cool. Now, the reason I chose this because she has a pretty interesting mechanic, the monster deck, which we'll get to in a second. So, Elsa Bloodstone, 3-rec, adventurer. Elsa Bloodstone begins the game with a monster deck. There you go, speak of the devil. Action, search your deck for the topmost weapon upgrade and add it to your hand. Limit once per round. Hand size 6, hit point 9. It's pretty standard. Now the monster deck is over here. And the monster deck rules are, to create this deck, shuffle all 10. There's 11. There's 11 cards. Have I done something wrong? 4 of 10. 7 of 10. 8 of 10. 10 of 10. What have I done? What have I done wrong? Oh, Monster Extra. Oh, so there must be a new card. Extra. Symbiote one. Okay, so I can only assume this was added later. Okay, well there's definitely 11, right? They're all in there. It's fine. It must be a later edition. Shuffle all the monster cards together and place them beside your identity card. This deck replaces her Nemesis set. Now, I've got a question about that. What exactly does that mean? Does that mean that I don't put Shadows of the Past in? So I'm using Pursued by the Past, which is the standard 3 version of Shadows of the Past. Which means it won't do anything. If she doesn't have a Nemesis set, and she doesn't, what does it mean when it says find your Nemesis and reveal it? and there's a side scheme. Shuffling Raymond says it doesn't do anything. Nothing will happen. So I'm a bit confused by this. So I'm going to keep it in play anyway because it's also got like other negative effects, right? So I'm going to keep it, but I'm not too sure what it does. So I'm not too sure. Yeah, I need some guidance, and I guess it doesn't do anything. I don't know. The monster attachments in this deck will enter play the following way. Force Interrupt. When a minion is revealed or put into play against Elsa Bloodstone, reveal the top card of the monster deck and attach it to that minion. So it doesn't add minions, it adds attachments to minions. So you need to make sure the scenario you're going up against has minions. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. Doesn't really do anything. These attachments can only be removed from play by defeating the minion to which they are attached. However, this deck does not have a discard pile. Instead, each time a monster attachment would leave play, you shuffle it back into the monster deck. So it just goes back in. So this has minions, so it's all good. We're going up against Claw. So I've got the Masters of Evil in here as well as the ones that come in the Claw deck. The guy that surges and the armored guard guy, so it's all good. I've got some minions, so we'll get to see some in action, which is good. But just keep that in mind if you're playing this, to not play a deck. Don't play a deck that's only got a really small amount of minions, because that would be bad. All right, the deck itself. Let's do it. Drag them out. Tactic, hero action. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Put that minion into play, engage with you, ready your hero, and one weapon upgrade you control. You get 3 copies of that. So it's all about grabbing the minions. It's pretty exciting. Shoot them down. Tactic. When a minion enters play or a minion would attack, resolve the hero action of a weapon upgrade you control without exhausting it. If that hero action is an attack, it gains piercing. Pretty exciting. I like that. 3 copies of that. Lock and Loaded, 2 resource cards. After you spend this card, put 2 counters of any type on a weapon upgrade you control. So she likes her weapons, man. Bloodstone Curios. Location, support. When a monster minion engages you, choose a player and exhaust Bloodstone Curios. Well, monster minion... Well, the monster... Wait. So, the minion has to enter play, and as soon as they enter play, they engage you, and then they get a monster attachment. They've already engaged by that point. So does that mean that this only triggers if I get a minion that happens to have the monster trait, which is, there's like 2 of them in the game and not in this scenario? Or do I just assume? I think the intention is that a minion engages you, because it happens automatically, right? It's not like all of the rings where they're in the staged area and then they engage. They just as soon as they're revealed, they engage you. So as soon as I'm just going to say, as soon as you attach the minion card, you choose a player and exhaust the curios. I'm going to assume that's how it's meant to play. Otherwise, it's incredibly limited. I think there's only, how many actual? Let's look it up. How many minions with monster as their trait actually exist in this game? If any. None. There's not a monster that doesn't exist. So I'm going to play it as if it's that. I'm going to play it as if it's the enemy engages, and then you get the attachment, and then boom, it now becomes a monster. What's happened here? I've lost Twitch. Oh no, it's still there. What's happened here? Alright, no, it's still there. Alright, cool. Alright, Bloodstone Choker. There you go, there's the Bloodstone. It's just a shard. Bit of extra, so it's just a shard of the Bloodstone. It's just a shard. Bit of extra strength, bit of extra speed. Is that not enough to make her a mystic? Because that would open up a whole new set of cards for her, right? I mean, she doesn't... Yeah, I'm going to guess what she... I mean, it's just a shard. So that's not enough. She doesn't cast spells and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. There you go. See, that answers my question from before. You get plus 4 hit points while a monster minion is engaged with you. Hero gets plus 1 attack. Sweet. That's interesting. It's only when you only get plus 1 attack if a minion's engaged with you. For 2, an upgrade that costs 2, but you only get it if it's engaged with you. What if it's not? So it's 2-point upgrade that gives you 4 hit points. It's not enough. I could play endurance for 1 and get 3 hit points. You know what would be cool? I haven't gone through all the cards yet, but you know what would be awesome is if you could put a monster upgrade on the villain. That would be sweet. Let me think about it. Elsa's crossbow, restricted, uses 2 arrow counters. I like the look on her face. Why does she look so annoyed, man? She looks really, as if she's like, you know, I ain't got time for this crap. You know what I mean? And she got a cyborg arm. What's up with her arm? Or was that just the brace from the crossbow, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, she looks awesome look at her face. Attack. Exhaust Elsa's crossbow, remove 1 arrow carrier from it, deal 5 damage to an enemy, 6 instead if the enemy is a monster. This attack gains range. Well, that's pretty sweet. Pretty cool with that. Elsa's pistols. Look at those old school. They look like sawn off shotguns. Restricted. Use 3 arrow carriers. Exhaust Elsa's pistols, remove 1 arrow carrier, deal 2 damage to an enemy, 3 instead if that enemy is a monster. This attack gains ranged. Okay. Fair enough. Then she's got a shotgun. Look at this beast. Look at this beast of a shotgun. 3 ammo counters. Exhaust Elsa's shotgun. Remove 1 ammo counter from it. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. 4 instead. It does less damage than the crossbow does. How's that? Wow. But still, cool. Guitar case. Oh, I like this. You may play cards attached here as if they're in your hand. Intro. When a weapon upgrade you control would be discarded, attach it here instead. There's no limit on how many gets discarded, how many gets attached. A weapon upgrade attached and you can play it as if it's in your hand. Brilliant. I love it. It's got Desperado vibes. Relentless Hunter condition. After you defeat a monster minion, shuffle Relentless Hunter into your deck. Remove threat from a scheme equal to the amount of excess damage dealt to that minion. Okay. That's pretty good. Cost 1. That's not bad. She's not much on the thwarted, is she? Like Relentless Hunter does. So luckily I'm playing Justice. I think she leans herself more towards aggression, but I hate aggression, man. I can't play aggression. I played what was my episode? Who was I playing? I was playing somebody in aggression. And I still lost. And I'm like, how is this possible? Like, this character is quite clearly designed for aggression. And I still lost. I suck. I suck at aggression, man. Can't remember for the life of me who it was. Ridiculous. Alright, let's do it. Let's put the cards into the deck. I do now realise, though, that I didn't actually put endurance into this deck, so I'm just going to very quickly go. I just mentioned endurance, but didn't. I know for a fact it's not in this deck. So I'm going to go grab it. And put it in. Alright, so let's go grab these. Shuffle her up so there's no cheating. Claws ready to go. I've done defense network. Let's do the threat. Shuffle and grab a minion. Because it says discard cards until you get a minion. Oh, there you go, straight away. That's pretty handy. Alright, so he straight off gets the top card. Force to drop. When a minion is revealed, put into play against Elsa Bloodstone, reveal the top card of the monster and attach it to that minion. Done. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna upsize these cards. Let's make them bigger. so I can see what they're doing. I've got a first time chat. Ruo. Hello, Ruo. A pleasure. Welcome to the chat. Very nice to meet you. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this out of the way. Spike Infection. Attached minion gains monster and spike. I don't know what spikes are. No idea what they are. Attached minion gets +2 hit points. Oof. Gains toughness and the following text. Bloody hell. Alright, let's grab a toughness on there. When this minion would take damage from an attack, reduce that damage by 1. So -1 scheme, but +1 attack. Wow. My little weapons runner is suddenly upgraded. Love it. Alright, let's get 6 cards from Elsa and let's kick some butt. Okay, so I'm going to mulligan. I don't need... Oh, or maybe I do. What are her stats? I actually didn't even show her hero side. 2/2/2. After you defeat a monster minion, deal 1 damage to an enemy, remove 1 threat from a scheme, heal 1 damage from a hero, and draw a card. There you go. Sweet. So she's a 2/2/2. I'm going to mulligan one of the clear the areas. And I'm going to mulligan Miles. So let's get 2 more cards. Okay. Well, there's a clear there I didn't need. But anyway. And then I'm going to use her ability. Search the deck for the topmost weapon upgrade. So the topmost. 1, 2... pistols. Okay, so we'll put those back in. Search. Alright, so I get this. Alright, now I'm going to flip to Elsa. As in superhero version of Elsa. Alright. It's a shame this doesn't give you piercing. It would make a little bit more sense. I'm not too sure why this is so much more damage than this is. I'm not sure about it. And I think it's missed out on the fact that it uses arrow counters but doesn't pierce. I mean, obviously ranged. I think to balance this out a little bit more, I would reduce the damage down to what the shotgun does. Because the shotgun does 4. So make it do 4, but it gives you ranged and piercing. That would be pretty cool. None of her weapons have piercing. I find that kind of strange. I mean, she goes up against vampires and stuff. So I think that would be handy. But either way, I'm going to clear the area and make an entrance in order to give me Ironheart. And she's going to give me a card. Okay, Ironheart's going to knock off this dude's toughness. Bye-bye. Reduce the damage by 1. So he's got +2 hit points, so he's currently at 4 hit points. But I've got to do 5 points of damage to kill him. Five points of damage. Which is what the crossbow does. Let's do this instead. Oh, she gets her thing. I'm going to thwart for 2. Yeah, I'm going to thwart for 2. Then I'm going to Bloodstone Curios to clear the area. Just gets rid of that and draws me a card. Because I cleared all the threat, I get to turn the tide. I'm going to do 3, which will only take damage from an attack. Reduce damage by 1. Is it an attack? It is. So I'm going to do 2. The card I got was the Choker. That's pretty cool. I've got all 3 cards I want to keep. I don't want to lose any of these cards. Alright, well I'm going to get the pistols. Sacrifices have to be made. Comes in with 3 ammo counters. Remove a counter, deals 3 damage if the enemy is a monster. But this says when it's being able to take damage or an attack reduced, so it actually only does 2. Done. So dead. Plus 2 hit points. So this monster dies. Just gets shuffled back in. Then she triggers her ability. After you defeat a monster minion, deal 1 damage to an enemy, remove 1 threat from a scheme, heal 1 damage from a hero. So 1 damage to an enemy, there's no schemes to remove threat, there's nothing to heal, draw a card. Okay. I don't know if I did that right. I don't know if I did that right in the order that it should have been done. I don't think this is as effective as I could have been. But it is what it is. That should be on 0. It's ready. So I thought she readied. No, she's damage to an enemy, remove 1 throw from a scheme, heal 1 damage to a hero, draw a card. Okay. But still, I killed a monster minion. I'm pretty excited about that. So ready and get cards. Okie dokie. Alright, let's threat. He activates and attacks. I'm just going to take it. He hits me for 2. And Killer Shark gives him a tough status card. It's a bit rude. I get an counter card, and it is Nowhere is Safe. When revealed, place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. Done. Then if it has any counters on it, discard and upgrade or support you control. Well, of course it does. You just put 1 on there. So of course it has a counter on it. Okay, well I guess I just lost my pistol. That's unfortunate. My turn. Energy and Impede will give me Moniker. He will then give me Surveillance Team for free. Actually, wait. Energy and Surveillance Team will give me Monica. So I get to keep Impede, Energy and Surveillance Team, and then I then get Surveillance Team. So then I've got 2 cards in my hand. Alright. Surveillance Team and Monica in play. I've now got Impede and shoot them down. I don't really need either of them. Because I don't have any minions. What does this say? Search your deck for a weapon. Add it to your hand. Yeah, I'm going to swap to Elsa. And I'm going to search for the topmost weapon. it is. It's the shotgun. Which I can't afford. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. I didn't need to swap. I have a weapon I can't even play. Monica's going to thwart this one off. Ironheart's going to knock off his tough. I might as well wreck. Ready, get 3 cards. A lot of resources for no reason. Threat. He then schemes for 2 plus a boost, so he schemes for 2. And then this says each Nemesis minion player activates against you. If there's no minions activated this way, place 3 pursuit counters on pursued by the past. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this triggers. It doesn't do anything. If you flip to this, find a Nemesis minion, there is none, reveal it. Find your side scheme, there is none. Shuffle any set aside Nemesis sets of the hand deck, there is none. Flip back over. Do it again. Yeah. I think I should have changed to standard 1. And then I would have had, at the very least, Shadow Eyes the Past would have surged. But anyway, it's good for me, so that's fine. Get an encounter card and Armored Guard. Comes in with tough. Okay, my turn. I'm going to use her ability to search for a weapon card. There goes the guitar keys. How awesome was that? That is a cool card. There you go. Pulse grenade. Put them back in. And I'm going to flip to Elsa. Alright, the very first card I'm going to play is Genius. In order to impede, I'm going to remove 3 threat from the scheme. 1, 2, 3. And then that goes back into my hand. Monica's going to knock the tough off of Armored Guard and die. Oh. Sorry, Monica. Off you go. Oh. Wait, he should have a monster card. Goblin Serum. Goblin and monster. Attachment, you get +1 hit point, gains guard, and the following text. Place 1 threat or the main scheme, or deal 2 damage to the engaged player. Oh, when defeated. Okay, cool. +1 scheme. Cool. Alright, so that doesn't change the getting rid of that tough business. That's fine. See, I couldn't do this as the interrupt when he appeared because I didn't have a weapon. I mean, this gives the piercing, but I still think crossbow would make more sense to have piercing. And then you would cover all 3, right? The shotgun has overkill, the pistols have range, the crossbow has piercing. It would cover all 3 of them and give like more variety instead of 2 of them giving range. See, this doesn't say. I like this. It says after you spend this card, put 2 counters of any type on a weapon upgrade you control. There's no limit there. This says that it comes in with 3. So I could put this in, use locked and loaded, and make it and give it an extra 2. It doesn't say max 3, just there's 3. Comes in at 3, and this says this adds 2. I've got a similar card in my bounty hunter, and he specifies can't go above the current counter thing. This one doesn't say that. So I think the best option here is to use these to give me the shotgun. Comes in with 3 counters. And then save these so that I can play this, and after I spend it, put some stuff on there. Put small counters on there. I think that's the better way to do it. So can I gill this guy? He's got 3 plus 1, so he's got 4. He's got 4 hit points. Yeah, the shotgun in the face can do it. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. 4 instead if the enemy is a monster. This attack gains overkill. So if I hit him for 2... I've got nothing to thwart. So if I hit him for 2 first... I can then overkill him. So do 4 to him because he's a monster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does 6. So 2 goes over to him. He's dead. This guy's shuffled back in. I love this monster deck. It's awesome. And then I trigger her. Deal damage to an enemy. Remove 1 threat. Heal 1 damage. Draw a card. So, deal 1 damage, there's no threat, there's nothing to heal, I draw a card. Alright, here we go. So now, it's a shame to lose this though. Oh. You know what, actually I might still do this. I was going to do this, but I'm thinking I might actually do this instead. I'm going to lock and load, which gives me 2 counters on here, to pay for Relentless Hunter. This is too good to discard. I can't get rid of this. After you defeat a monster minion, shuffle Relentless Hunter into your deck. Remove threat from a scheme equal to the amount of excess damage dealt to that minion. Oh, that's not as good as I thought. This is not the card I thought it was. It's still good. Remove threat from a scheme. There's a big thwart card. I think I actually would have preferred to have pulse grenaded. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking care of threat. I don't really need that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say I lock and loaded and Relentless Hunter in order to pulse grenade. Discard the top 2 cards and deal 1 damage to each chosen for each boost icon discard this way. So discard the top 2 cards. None. None. Pulse grenade whiffs. Thank you, pulse grenade. Thank you for nothing. Oh well, it was worth a shot. All right, let's 5 cards. Okay. So I put him in. I wouldn't normally pay a card that costs so much. 4. I very rarely go above 3. But he 1 less consequential damage for him to thwart a side scheme or attacks a minion. I'm meant to be dealing all about taking care of the minions, right? So we'll see how it goes. I might not ever play him. All right, he's going to attack. Oh no, is he? Yeah, he's going to attack. I'm going to take it. Oh, damn. So we get Weapons Runner. And then he attacks for 2. So he attacks for 2. Weapons Runner comes in and doesn't surge because he wasn't revealed. So it gets a monster card though. I've got the spikes again. Bloody spikes. Against toughness. Alright. Have I got the card that triggers when they come into play? No. Okay, so that's a shame. Alright, then we get an encounter card, and it is Radioactive Man. He too becomes a monster. He's a vampire. Hey, that's awesome. Attached minion gets +1 hit point. Oh, 8 hit points. Hell no. When this minion attacks, it attacks the hero or ally with the lowest remaining hit points. If this attack defeats a character, heal 1 damage from this minion. That's cool. +1 attack, +1 scheme. That's very cool. Hideo Akira. Hello there. Although he says hell there. Hello there. Everything okay on the other side of the lake? Yes. Everything's going well, my friend. Hopefully you are also doing well. Alright. What to do, what to do. I think I might put in Captain Britain. I mean, that's the whole deal, right? I mean, it sucks losing under surveillance. 1, 2, 3, 4. But, I mean, let's get him in there. I didn't think I'd ever play him, but let's give it a shot. I mean, he hits for 3. I mean, it's pretty good. Not my best day for typing, I see. It's all good. It's all good, sir. Alright, so I'm going to hit for 3 on my vampiric radioactive man. I'm going to hit for 2. So he's got 3 health left, so I'll just shoot him in the face with the shotgun. Boom! So 1, 2, 3, 4. The shotgun does 4 on monsters. So I do actually overkill, which is pretty sweet. So I overkill for 1 on this dude. Radioactive man is very dead. Sucked in. And this kid says, when this minion attacks... Oh, so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Although, that being said, I did miss the trigger from the goblins. Yeah, when defeated, place 1 threat on the main scheme or deal 2 damage to the engaged player. I'm just going to say 1 threat. So I missed that trigger from before, so I'm just going to take care of that so there's no cheating. Shuffle that in. Okay, now the minion was dead, so I'm going to deal 1 damage to knock off this dude's tough. I'm going to heal 1. I'm going to remove 1 threat. And I'm going to draw a card. Side scheme. I'm going to immediately put that in play. Side holster, sorry. So I get to have 1 additional weapon, which is pretty sweet. So that worked out alright. So he takes 1 consequential because it was a minion. So he's still kicking. And surveillance team is going to take care of that other piece of threat. Ready. 5 cards. We can shoot him down. Okay, cool. I've got a weapon in play now, so I can actually use this card. Locked and loaded will give me more counters. I love the synergy there because it'll reload my shotgun. Love it. Don't need another side holster because I can't use it. We're gonna get some coffee. Yep, right. You do that. Get me a cup. 2 sugars. Threat. He activates. I'm going to take it. No. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Oof, 3. Nasty. Okay, and then he will activate for the attack. So when he does, I'm going to shoot him down. I'm going to locked and loaded to pay for shoot them down. So I get 2 counters on my shotgun. When a mentor ends play or a minion would attack, resolve the hero action of a weapon upgrade you control without exhausting it. So I don't have to exhaust. I do have to remove an ammo counter, but then I deal 4 damage to him, and it gains overkill. 4 damage is enough to... Oh, no, it's not, because he reduces by 1. So I do 4, but it's reduced that damage by 1. So he reduces by 1, which is not enough to kill him. That sucks. that as soon as I attack against piercing. Oh, man. So he still attacks me. So he still hits me for 2. I'm going to take the 2. Man. 1 encounter card. That's Whirlwind. He gets a monster card. He is a symbiote. Monster and symbiote. Attached minion gains the following text force response. After this minion attacks you, you take 2 indirect damage. Okay, cool. Milk. I just micro splash. I do powder some cinnamon on it as well. Wow, fancy. Yeah, I just have a micro splash of milk, not too much milk. And yeah, I'll take the powdered sugar, the cinnamon, why not? Jeez. That's super fancy. Okay, well, this is pretty easy. So strength will give me Wiccan. Wiccan will thwart for 1 and do 3 points of damage. 3 points of damage onto this guy. Okay, so now Captain Britain will do 3 on him and kill him. That will trigger, take 2 indirect damage, put me on 1. But then, because I defeated a minion, I get to deal 1 damage to an enemy. So this is not an attack, it's just a response, so he's dead. So 1 damage to an enemy, remove 1 threat, heal 1 point, and draw a card. And then because of the trigger from the 1 damage from that, I defeated a minion, and so therefore I do it again. Deal 1 damage to an enemy, remove 1 threat, heal 1 damage, draw a card. He only takes 1 because it was a minion, so he's still alive. I forgot to put Wiccans on. So I've healed 2, I've drawn 2 cards. Removed 2 threat that I didn't need to remove because there is none to remove. And now I've got more cards to deal with. Okay, well that's an easy choice. Don't need another side hoster. I'm going to put in endurance. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to waste the shotgun on shooting him, but she will. 1, 2. This is working out alright. So far, so good. I don't want Big Cop. Oh, actually, do I? Because I can remove threat and then I can sacrifice him to kill a minion, which will then trigger all of her stuff. It's very expensive. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that. Ready, get 5 cards. Okay, so we've got this drag them out. I haven't seen this yet. There's my guitar case. Very excited. Discard cards until you get a minion. Put him in engaged. Ready or hero and a 1 weapon upgrade you control. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, threat. He attacks. I'm going to defend. Hits me for 2, so I take no damage. Get an encounter card, and it is sound manipulation. Take 2 damage. Claw heals 2. Take 2. Claw heals 2. Okay, my turn. Wiccan's going to remove threat and then deal 1 point of damage. Because I removed all threat, Well, it does. Wait a minute. It does say after your hero thwarts. He's not my hero. You know what? I don't think I can actually turn the tide. I don't think I'm allowed to do that because that wasn't my hero doing it. Okay. Anyway, either way, it's gone. I'm gonna do 3 points of damage. 1, 2, 3. And then let's drag him out, I suppose. Well, impede and turn the tide are going to give me my guitar case. And drag them out is going to pay for drag them out. Discard cards until you discard a minion. Put that minion to play engage. Ready your hero and one weapon you control. So we'll discard until we get a minion. I think it's my obligation. Okay, it's Melter. He gets a monster card. Oh my god, the spikes again, man. What's going on? Am I shuffling this? What's the deal? And then because he comes into play, I ready Elsa and my shotgun. Straight off the bat, I'm going to Captain Britain him for 3. But it's actually only 2 because of the... Oh, wait. I need to give him a toughness. Wait. Let's rejudge. Let's rejudge this. Let's get overkill. It's reduced by 1 businessman. So he's actually got 7 hit points now. He doesn't have guard though. I'm just going to knock Claw into stage 2. He grabs a Mortal Claw. Goes to 28. Mortal Claw comes in. Is it worth wasting Brian? I guess it is. No, I don't think it is. Brian's going to defend for me. Oh, wait. He can thwart off a Mortal Claw. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, got that. Back to 18. Thank you, Brian. You the man. You the man. What a champion. Alright. I think that's it. I don't get piercing from that, so I'm not going to use it. Reset. Get 5 cards. Oh, I only got 1. So need to reshuffle and get 4. There's my 4, and then I get an encounter card for next round from it. Actually, you know what? I might do this. Flip. So flip. Well, I can't use her ability now because I've already reset. I've already reset, so I can't use her ability. But I will say that I flipped. So we'll get an extra card. So I flipped before I did the thing. So can't use her ability though, that'd be cheap. Alright, threat, and then he schemes for 2 plus nothing. After his activation resolves, place 1 pursuit counter. Okay, whatever. This guy then schemes, but he schemes for 0 because he gets -1 scheme. And then we get my 2 encounter cards. Let's do it. We've got Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. If it has the encounters on it, the villain attacks you. No, he doesn't, because I'm in alter ego form. And then we go to Masters of Mayhem. Each Masters of Evil minion attacks the hero he's engaged with. I'm not in hero form, so it can't attack me. When no attacks were made this way, search the encounter deck, this card pile for a Masters of Minion and put it into play occasionally. Then shuffle. So search encounter deck and discard pile. Well, I've only got the discard pile to deal with, and I want how many points has he got? Actually, it's got 6. I guess Whirlwind. Okay, and then he gets Zombie Virus. Love it. It's a play with a dead counter. Alright. Attached minion gains monster and zombie. Attached minion gains toughness. What? When this minion would be defeated, remove 1 dead counter from zombie virus. Heal or damage from this minion is dead. Oh, love it! An auto resurrection. That's very cool. A bit harsh with the toughness as well, but still. That's cool. Alright. My turn. I'm going to immediately wreck. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to use her ability to find a weapon card. Nope. Nope. There he is. Elsa's crossbow was the first one in the cap of the rank. So let's grab that. Okay. So. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. Ranged, overkill, piercing would be brilliant. Drag them out. Got 2 drag them outs. I've already got 2 minions. I don't need drag them out. Impede. There's only 1 on there. Well, let's Wiccan. And I'm doing 3 points of damage. Do I do 3 points of damage that knocks off a tough? That's a lot of damage. I'll just do it straight to him. Okay, and then Wiccan dies. So let's flip to Elsa. Let's impede to clear the area. Oh, no. There's nothing left. Okay. Alright. Well, in that case, let's use locked and loaded, clear the area, and drag them out to put in my crossbow. And crossbow's got 2 arrow counters. Okay. First time chat. Dindurio 1-2. Dindurio 12. I can't tell who's winning. Fair enough. Let me zoom out for you. So I'm currently playing Elsa, she's on 7 life. She's got this build out here. The villain's still on stage 1 at 0. So not really worried about that. Claw, he's on stage 2 and he's got 15 health left. So I don't know what that calculates as winning, who's winning. But I'm feeling pretty good about life. ES! Yo! What's up, buddy? None of these have to exhaust. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Let's kill Melter. Is he the easiest one to kill? Oh no, he's the -1 attack business. Yeah, almost feels like watching him play FPS game. What does that mean? Explain yourself, Hideo. You mean the camera moving around? Your APM makes me think you're playing an RTS. APM. I don't know what that means. I've never seen anyone work TTS so hard. Oh my god. I don't know how to take this. Is this a compliment? How am I supposed to react to that? I don't know what APM means. I assume my movement? Is that what you mean? I'm intrigued. Explain to me. I need to Google. What does APM mean? I'm a boomer. I don't know. I don't know these young people terms. Actions per minute. Number of actions such as selecting, using, or decision or completing the minute gameplay in real-time strategy games. Wow. I'm going to take that as a compliment because that's the only way I can take it. Hello, Kaz. Oh, chat's happening tonight. We've got first time chatters. Got Hideo coming on. Kaz. ES has made his mandatory per episode appearance. I love it. Alright, where was I? I've lost track of what I was doing. Am I going to drag them out? Oh man, piercing would be so good right now. No, I'm going to give her her pistols because I'm allowed to have 3 weapons, right? So let's give her the pistols. She's fully decked out. Shotgun, crossbow, pistols. How can she say no to this? Let's kill Melter. I think we can kill him. If I deal 2 from the pistols, just the knock off the tough, because there's no piercing, right? So I just knock off the tough. And then the shotgun will hit him for 3. Wait, did I use Thinno before and not put counters on? Did I put counters on when I locked and loaded? I don't think I did. So there should be 2 on there. Alright, so I did 4, but it becomes 3 because of his ability. Because of his monster ability. And then if I Elsa's crossbow him for 6, which is actually 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100% dead. Actually, 1, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. I'll say I did this one first and then I did the shotgun, because then I'll get overkill. So he overkills, so 7 for 1. He overkills for 1. Alright, we'll do it that way. He's dead. Alright, now because he died, I get to heal 1, do 1 point of damage to knock off this dude's tough. I get to remove a threat, which I don't have any, and I'm going to draw a card. Right. I just hope it's all by free will and not because no one has told you can have custom cameras as KB shortcuts. No, it's all free will. I don't have any custom cameras because I wouldn't know how to do that. As keyboard shortcuts. No, that's a cool idea though, dude. And Kaz says they say I'm making obscure characters. Never heard of Elsa Bloodstone. Look her up. She's cool. ES, is this CptScorp's Bloodstone? Yes, it is. Hideo Akira. By the way, I got myself a huge 4K TV, and the fidelity while playing TTS at such resolution is very mesmerizing. Wow, TTS on a 4K, that would be insane. Love it. Excuse me. Alright, well, I can't use making an entrance. And I'm not going to use it, to be honest. I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm going to reset. And then I'm going to draw 5 cards. Oh. Nice. I helped with the monster attachment deck. Did you? Thank you. Excuse me, sorry about that. My apologies. Alright, so I've reset. I've got my cards. Alright. Shoot them down. Very cool. I'm happy with that. 2 shoot them downs. Ah, yeah. Love it. Alright. Threat. He attacks. I'm going to take it. Hits me for 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The minion attacks. I'm going to shoot him down. Why the hell not? Boom. Shoot him down. When a minion enters play or a minion would attack, resolve the hero action of a weapon upgrade you control without exhausting it. If that hero action is an attack, it gains piercing. I'm going to use my crossbow to deal 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is enough to kill him. But, he's a zombie. So he's dead, so he doesn't damage me. But then, when this minion would be defeated, remove 1 dead counter from zombie virus. Heal or damage from this minion instead. So he loses his zombie virus minion, you know, and then he heals again. So I don't get the attack of 2, but he resurrects. As zombies do. It's very, very cool. And then I lose my crossbow, which is a bit of a bummer. But, oh well. It's all good. Okay, so what's next? Encounter card. Is this a Marvel character? Yes, Cash. So I double checked. Control plus number T save your view position and shift number to switch back camera to that position. Okay. So control 1. So I've saved camera 1. So if I go over to the villain, it's like, yay, I'm on the villain. And then I do shift number. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, that's so cool! Thank you, Hideo. You've improved the experience. So does that mean I can save the villain section? So if I do Control 2, So if I do shift 1 and then shift 2... Oh, look at that! It's like a TV show. I'm going to go back to the hero. Now I'm going to go back to the villain. Oh my god, that's brilliant! Hideo, you get a gold start. Can I like award presents and stuff? How do I do stuff? Am I allowed to do stuff to you? No. I'm just gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a smiley face. that's all I know how to do. Thank you, Cash. Love it. All right. Where was I? Oh, encounter card. Dark Designs. When revealed, place a pursuit counter on pursued by the past. Then, if it has encounters, the villain schemes. Okay. Villain schemes. Okay, so schemes for 2. Doesn't do any damage, so just schemes for 2. 1, 2. Then he decks out. And we get an acceleration token. Cool. My turn. I'm going to thwart. And then I'm going to energy to clear the area, which gives me a card, which is a clear the area. That doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. Actually, I'm going to say I surveillance teamed and then cleared the area, so I'm not wasting her go. So there's nothing on there anymore. Oh, look at this. Now I'm just a camera master now. Oh, that's made my night, Hideo. That's brilliant. I've got to get out of the habit of like moving stuff around, but still. Well, I guess I might as well just kill this guy. Or maybe I should just go all out on this guy. He's 14. No, you know what? I'm going to kill him. I'm going to pistol him in the face for 3. And then I'm going to shotgun him in the face for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He overkills by 1. He dies. This goes away. And because he died, I get to trigger all this. I heal for 1. I deal a point of damage. I remove 1 threat, which I don't need to do. And I draw a card. Alright. Did I take off a shotgun? I don't know if I took off a shotgun thing or not. Did I take off one of there? I'm just going to do it anyway, just in case, because I can't remember if I did it or not. And then she's left over, so she might as well just attack for 2. I mean, why not? I can't afford Spidey. I can't use this. I have no need for this. I'm just going to keep it as is and just bring Miles out. So, ready. Get 2 cards. Yeah, there you go. There's all I need. 1, 2. He attacks. I'm going to defend. He hits me for 2, so nothing happens, and a boost effect. Put a shoot counter. As we showed before, it doesn't do anything. I flip. None of these things exist, so I'm going to flip back over again and go back to 0. I really think I should have put standard 1 in. Get an encounter card. Oh! Oh no! Of all the cards to get, puts him up to 20. Oh, what a shame. Okay. Alright. I'm going to surveillance team for 1. And then clear the area for 2. Clear it. Get a card. It's another shoot them down, which I don't need. I did clear the threat though, so I'm going to turn the tide for 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. 1, 2, 3. But I'll leave that 3 up because I'm going to get miles instead. 1, 2, 3 to give me. Oh wait. I was meant to put my gun. Wow, we're gonna let's put miles in. Have I still got that gun in the discard pile? Yeah. This should actually be under here. Attach it here instead. So I'm going to attach it here. I'm just going to attach it here. You may play cards if it attaches with your hand. So I should have brought the gun back out. But anyway, I've got miles. He's going to hit for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to shoot. Shoot for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to keep the pistols. Ready. Get 5. Okay, let's go to the villain. Camera 2. Love it! It is. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to forget how to just keep moving around and stuff, but I do like it. What I should do is program my mouse. My mouse has got like programmable buttons in it. I should program one of the buttons to be like Shift 1 and Shift 2. I should do that. That'll be... Oh, then I'll just be like a master streamer. I won't know what hit me. 1, 2 from the acceleration token. He attacks. I'm going to defend. Oh, jeez. Lucky defended. Hit for 5. -2. I'm on 3. No. 3. 5 -2 is 3. So I'm on 2. This guy. Learn how to math. Get an encounter card, and it is the Sonic Converter. He stuns if he damages you. But that's alright. I think I've got this. Okay, so let's do impede. To get rid of 3, and then it goes back to your hand. 1, 2, 3. Back in my hand, and then let's do surveillance team and get rid of that last 1. And then let's use impede to play drag them out. Discard until you get a minion. Put that minion in play, engage with you. Okay, it's Melter. He becomes a monster. Brood Infection. When defeated, excess damage dealt to this minion is also taken by the attacker. Ooh, that's cool. And drag them out says ready your hero and one weapon you control. That's right, they're fine. Then let's kill him. So he needs 5 and no excess. 5 with no excess. 5 with no excess. Okay, in that case I'll use the pistols to do 3. And then they're gone. They go into my case. Love it. And then Miles will hit him for 2. Kills him. He's dead. No excess damage was dealt, so that's fine. And then I trigger all this. Heal 1. Deal 1 point of damage. Remove 1 threat, which I don't need to worry about. And draw a card. Okay, my new card is Thwarting, which I don't need. So I'm going to use these 2 to bring back my pistols. And then I'm going to flip to Elsa. And heal. 1, 2, 3. Ready. 6 cards. I'm liking this. There's quite a bit of shenanigans going on. Nothing too overly complicated for my old brain. Yeah. I'm enjoying this. Let's go to camera 2. Hey! Alright. 1, 2 for the acceleration. He schemes for 2 plus 1. 1, 2, 3. And that's only if he damages an attack sheet, which he didn't do. I get an encounter card, and it is Sinister Strike. When revealed, I'll trigger. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. Done. If it has any counters on it, this card gains Surge. Alright, surges into Armored Guard. Comes in with Toughness, and he becomes a monster. Oh, this bloody spike infection again, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so painful. Alright, my turn. I'm going to use her ability to search. And as I suspected, there's no weapons in there. That's a shame. I'm going to heal again. 1, 2, 3. And then flip. Okay. Let's use side holster and locked and loaded and strength to give me Captain Britain. Locked and loaded lets me put 2 counters onto Elsa's shotgun. Captain Britain's going to hit. Oh no, I need piercing. This is painful. Alright, Captain Britain's going to knock off his tough. Take 1 consequential. No. Miles is going to knock off his tough. Get knocked out. Captain Britain's going to hit him for 3, but it becomes 2. Takes 1 consequential. Then I'm going to shoot him for 3, which becomes 2. Wait, nope. I'm going to shoot him for 4, which becomes 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 more. That's enough to kill him, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. I don't get any overkill, but I do kill him. So he's gone. Let's get shuffled back in. And I trigger all my business. I heal for 1. I deal 1 point of damage. I remove 1 threat. I draw 1 card. I'm going to use these 3 cards to play the crossbow. Comes in with 2 arrow counters. And then I'm just going to shoot him for 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to kill him before he kills me. And then ready. Draw 5 cards. There's only 4, so that means I deck out. And counter card. And then go to the villain. 1, 2. He triggers the stage. When revealed, discard cards until you get a minion. Weapons runner. Because he was from discarded, that means he wasn't revealed and therefore doesn't surge. And then we go to 2B. Go back to 0. So now I need 8 to lose. He attacks. Have I got the thing that... Oh, I should have had a card. So I don't have a defense card. I'm just going to defend with Captain Britain so I don't get stunned. Oh, he should become a monster. Oh, come on, man. Seriously. There's 11 cards in there. That's insane. Yeah, I'm going to defend with Captain Britain. 1, 2. So he hits for 1. If his activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. It doesn't. After his activation resolve, place 1 pursuit counter pursuit by the past. No worries. Captain Britain technically still alive, but now stunned. This guy then attacks for 2. I'm just going to take it because he doesn't have the stun effect. Alright, next one. Encounter card. Masters of Evil. 1, 2, 3. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Master of Evil is discarded. Put that minion into play. Engage with the first player. Nope. There we go. Tiger Shark. He comes in as a werewolf. A werewolf Tiger Shark. Love it. Attached minion gets plus 2 points and gains Quick Strike. Oh, man. Vicious. I'm going to defend. No, I'm just going to take it. 1, 2, 3. Savage. And then the second one is Weapons Runner, which does search. Into Armored Guard. So now I've got... So this guy becomes untainted. So he's not a monster. Okay, and then Armor Guard comes in with tough and is a brood. I'm gonna put him over here. Excuse me. So tough and he's brood. XX. Now this is the excess damage guy. Wow. Alright. Okay, so what can I do here? How can I win? I have to kill the guard guy and do 4 points of damage. Can I kill the guard guy and do 4 points of damage? 1 second, please. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Kill the brood guy. Okay, Beat Cop is going to pay for making an entrance. I'm going to make a basic thwart. She gets +2. I remove all 3 from here because I can do 4 now. That clears that, so I heal 2 damage. And then I'm going to play Turn the Tide to do 3 points of damage. And kill this guy. Oh wait, he's not a monster though. After you defeat a monster minion. Wait a minute, I need to do 3 points of damage. Can I do 3 points of damage? And it's attack, so I can't do it to claw. I have to do it to one of these guys. Okay, alright. Well, I'll just use it to knock off this guy's tough. Okay, alright. So he's lost his tough. I can now trigger my weapons. So I don't want to do excess damage. So he's currently got 3 health. So all I want to do is 3. So I will pistols. Yeah, pistols. For 3. He is defeated. I didn't do excess damage. This goes back in. Because he's defeated, I can trigger all this. I heal for 1. I don't have any threat to remove, but I can take 1 point from him because it's not an attack. So that's 1 point from him done. And then I draw a card. That's not of any use to me. Can I do it again? Let's do it again. I mean, this guy's a monster, right? So he's got +2. So he's on 8. Can I do 8? I think I can. I can. I'm going to do 6 with the crossbow. And then I'm going to do another 4 with the shotgun with overkill. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 overkill. He's on 1. He dies. and he was a monster, so I trigger Elsa's ability. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. He's dead. Yes! Victory! She heals 1, I draw a card. Wowza! What a battle! What a battle! Thank you. Thank you, Hideo. Yeah. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any triggers. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. This was a bit of a bummer. This would have made it easier, but still, I still managed to do it all. Love this. This guitar case was just a game changer. Love it. As soon as I got this out, that was pretty much game over. It was just a race to the finish. Well, there you go. Yeah, Elsa Bloodstone. So, notes. I like her. She looks amazing. The card color and theme and all that sort of stuff is great. Let's get the Elsa cards out. I really enjoyed her mechanic. The way her cards interact. Thought were very, very cool. All made perfect sense. Let's get rid of him. Artwork's all good. She looks cool. Drag them out's a fun fun cards. Shoot them down's a fun card. Yeah, I quite like to shoot them down. Didn't really find... Yeah, with Justice, I didn't really need that card, but I can see if you're not playing Justice, you would need it. Especially if you're playing Aggression, I can see how that would be a vital card. I never really played that. Locked and Load is cool. I think I'm missing some stuff. But anyway, she looks great. She plays great. My only criticism, very minor criticism, is that I would have the crossbow be piercing. And that is it. That's just my only note. Is it would just make it thematic. I mean, yes, I guess it makes sense that it's got ranged, of course, right? I mean, it shoots arrows, but one's got overkill, one's got ranged, and then another one's got ranged, and it's an arrows. I just think thematically it would work if it was pierce. So you would then have overkill, ranged, pierce. You would have to take care of all three of them and have the variety. And then the moment when I had all three weapons out, and I was just going to town, it was just amazing. Just felt awesome. Yeah, just very, very cool. And then having them, once they deplete, they go to the guitar case, and then I'm bringing them back again when I need them, and that's just an amazing feeling. I never used that, and especially when I was then shooting them down. So this combo here, it was just brilliant. Once I got that all happening, it was great. So yeah, I really enjoyed her. I thought she was cool. Now, obviously, the big thing to discuss here is not having a Nemesis set makes it kind of weird in terms of how the game works. So I really think I should have taken Pursued by the Past out and replaced it with normal standard or expert, either way. They would have had a little bit more interaction, because then when Shadows of the Past comes out, it would have just said, well, there is no Nemesis minion, so therefore it just surges, and then it just becomes another card. There would have been a bit more interaction, would have made it a bit harder. Having this not trigger at all ever definitely made it easier, for sure. And then you've got the monster deck. This card, is there like multiples of the spike one? Like, why do I keep getting the spike one? What do I got? Koati? Zombie? That was cool. Whirlwind turning into a zombie and then coming back was great. Symbiote. Demon Possessed. Wow. Demon Possessed Wolvie. Attached meaning gains toughness and villainous. That's cool. Mutate. Discard the top card, then candidate, get that card's boost equal to blah, it goes a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. So they actually mutate when you do the card. Yeah, werewolf, yeah. Only one spike infection, and yet it came out seriously like 5 times. Stupid. I don't know how. It's the world of RNG, how that works. Yeah, this is a fascinating concept, and I love it. Absolutely love it. It adds a whole new element. When I first heard about her and how about her ability deals with monster minions, and I was like, wait a minute, there are no monster minions. How's that going to work? Does she put minions into the deck? Like, that's a bit weird, right? She puts her own modular. I thought that's actually how it was going to work. She would come with her own modular that she would then put into the deck, into the encounter deck. I'm glad that I was wrong. I'm glad that's not how it was. This, I think, is actually cool, where it turns the actual minions that you would get anyway into monsters. Oh, except for this one. It says they're not monsters. Yeah. Fascinating idea, and I love it. I think it's great. Cool. Elsa Bloodstone by CptScorp. CptScorp. Highly recommend her. She's very cool. Check her out. That's it. Victory. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everybody who jumped on to say hi. Hideo, always good to hear from you. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for your camera tricks. Camera 1. Camera 2. Hey. Love it. Kaj, thanks for jumping on. ES, thanks for jumping on. Who did I miss? Had some first time chatters. What did we get? Dendurio 12. Appreciate you jumping on. And Rue right there at the start, who then sort of disappeared for a second. Really appreciate everybody jumping on. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And hit the comments. Hit a comment. Throw me a comment. Love to hear from you. Even if it's just to say hi. I appreciate you. As always, thanks for watching and look after yourselves. Especially everybody who logged on. But always tell the people that you love them as often as you can. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you again next video. Bye.